Hi, this is Ren, and I have a special announcement. But first, I'm sure most of you have heard by now of the tragic and unexpected passing of Rayms Creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged. May he rest in peace. And now for some good news. About a month ago, for those who don't know, Ren's the guy who actually created Abridged Wikia. I didn't create it, I just came along later and basically became the head admin. Anyway, Bren and I came up with the idea of modeling our article flags after the ones they use on Wikipedia, the Star Wars Wikia. If you've ever been there, you've probably seen that they use quotes from the books and the movies at the top of the flag that fits the flag, like the I am your father thing as a major spoiler flag. We figured that this would be a pretty good idea for our site too, but unfortunately there weren't many of us contributing at the time, and we've only seen a few Abridged series ourselves, so we didn't think it'd be a good idea for us to just do it by ourselves. Now that we've got more people contributing, I think it's a better time to open it up to you all to get ideas on what we want up there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to let anyone submit entries on what they think would be a good quote from an Abridged series that could fit on a flag. We have basic ideas of what we want for flags, like moving an article, renaming. We'll have a list of this attached to the description, so please look there. If you can think of another one that we've missed, or something like a more specific area for a flag, you can submit that along with your quote, and we'll consider the idea. To submit an entry, you just have to send an email to the address above, right there. We'd also like if you'd include with your entry an image from that episode when the quote's actually going on, to put with the flag. Because if you've seen the style they do on Wikipedia, that's basically what they do. They have an image from that and the quote. The submissions will be posted up on the Abridged Wikia website, and you'll be able to vote on your favorites there. And now here are some rules about your submissions. Rule number 1. It has to be from a published episode of an Abridged series. Rule number 2. The submission must include a link to the episode that you got the quote from. That way we can verify that rule number 1's been followed. Rule number 3. The quote should be at most 2 sentences. We don't want anything too long. Rule number 4, it's basically just including the image with your submission. Basically what I've already explained. And finally, rule number 5, please keep it PG. If there's any foul language, just censor it out. And please don't submit anything that wouldn't be acceptable as an image. Now, because of Rayms Creator's death, I've decided that we're going to have a special session to this contest. The first 2 weeks will be devoted entirely to quotes from his Abridged series. We will only take quotes from his Abridged series for flag submissions for the first 2 weeks. After that, we'll have a vote on all the submissions from his series, and the winner will be put up on a flag automatically ahead of all the other entries later on. After we've decided on the Rayms Creator quote we want, we'll hold the regular contest for 3 week submission period and then have a vote on those entries based on their categories. And we'll keep you updated on any new flags that are submitted. Oh, and before I forget, here are 2 examples of flags we've made already. Here's the first one, and here's the second. And if you need any more help, you can take a look on Wikipedia and see their flags there, and a bunch of the other wikis do something similar, so if you look around you'll probably find some examples of this. If you have any questions, just post them in the comments and we'll get to them when we can. Thank you all, and good luck!